I don't know what this game is. Atomfall. Maybe I've heard of it. I feel like I've heard a lot of these games. These are probably just like other trailers, whatever. Official gameplay overview trailer. Let me see if I've seen this before. I'm not sure.
Rated M for mature.
If you've been waiting for a special occasion to break out your hazmat
Oh God,
suit,
it's British
then
people
look
again.
no further than Atomfall. Here at Rebellion, we are excited to introduce you to this new world and what it has to offer. However, there's far more to Atomfall than what we can showcase in a single video. This is just a glimpse of what's to come. Atomfall is a brand new, single-player, first-person action survival game.
That's what I like to hear.
Post-war Britain. It will have you traversing the Lake District of Northern England.
I see. So, Fallout, United States. Metro, Russia. Atomfall. What did you say it was? In not all of Europe, right?
The brand new single-player first-person action survival game set in a post-war Britain. It will have you traversing the Lake District of Northern England, uncovering mysteries about the quarantine zone and the people that inhabit it.
My name's Molly. I got some bits and bobs for sale.
My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers.
Atomfall takes place in a fictional
look at that
quarantine
giant.
in 1962, just 5 years after the real-life event of the Windscale Fire, the worst nuclear disaster in British history. However, in this altered version of history, there are more mysterious and sinister things at play behind the scenes.
What the frig, a giant Burning Man?
You must uncover the secrets of what happened. It's up to you to discover the truth behind the disaster and figure out just how much of this world.
This is that dude that everybody talks about who dies in a really cool way, so that way they can like guide the player. Dude sat up against a counter in a hazmat suit,
To discover the
and then next to him is a revolver. Like, yeah, you're supposed to pick this up.
behind the disaster and figure out just how much of this world can be saved.
Feral.
What else happened? As long as the truth of this place gets out.
Before you can set out on that quest, you'll awaken in the quarantine zone with little knowledge about who you are, the life you've lived, and certainly the strange new world around you. A rather nasty bout of amnesia.
You're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry.
Are you a law-abiding citizen? A terrifying menace to those around you? Or are you perhaps someone just trying their best to survive
Hell
in
yeah.
a dangerous, unfamiliar place? The choice is yours. And Atomfall gives you the freedom to embody any role.
Can I kill merchants? Just literally shoot anybody? Is there safe zones in this game? Are there kids? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Village in one of the areas you will visit is controlled by a military group that was sent in to set up and maintain the quarantine after the disaster. A noble cause. But some might question the lengths they've gone to restore order.
I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
Armed soldiers patrolling the roads of the village. Robotic sentinels on a hair trigger, prepared to attack at even the slightest hint of aggression.
Oh, damn.
Villagers who live in fear as a result.
Soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore.
Does this group really have the villagers' best interest at heart?
But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here.
You gonna take my
just
rights?
as quickly as they were given.
Outside of the village is a lawless land filled with bandits and cultists.
Okay, so we do have raiders. Oh, and cultists. Oh gosh.
They don't care if you're friendly or not, and will attack you on sight.
And I can't be one?
There are so many things to consider on your journey through Atomfall. Exploration is a critical component of the experience, especially when it comes to your survival. The quarantine zone is in the idyllic countryside of northern England, but it is not as it once was. An abandoned rail yard, a derelict stone quarry, and verdant rolling hills contain more than just pieces of a prior civilization. As you explore these places, you'll find secret bandit hideouts, mysterious messages, secrets, clues, and leads that might help you figure out how the world fell apart. These can lead you to eccentric characters, secret hideaways, or even the rundown bunkers.
The boss fight.
A
Giant boss
British
fight.
Atomic Research Division. You'll never know when or where fragments of the bigger picture will be brought into focus. But you will always need to be on guard. These facilities may not be as populated as they once were. However, the halls are often patrolled by the same robots used to patrol the rest of the quarantine zone, as well as
looks like a boss
irradiated
fight.
feral creatures that won't hesitate to tear you apart. You will also come across caves and underground tunnels that seem to have
I
been
like her way of
affected by
hyping up this
wind-scale
game. It's pretty
disaster the
nice.
most.
I am definitely
Glowing
kind of into
plants
this.
and mushrooms cover the walls, floor, and ceiling of these places, giving off a hazy fog that makes them more
So, like
dangerous
Call of Duty
to
Zombies.
traverse than other places you may go.
Stuck in the aether.
However, the environment is not all you need to worry about. The same terrifying ferals found in the bunkers also live in these areas and will not stop
Just shot him in the
ask
back. Yeah, I'd be mad
questions
too,
before
bro.
trying to
Why'd you
tear
wake me up?
apart. Be sure to be well equipped to handle these creatures and be extra cautious, as not everything.
Just ask me
is
if you're
as
doing
it
this home, bro.
seems.
You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the wind-scale atom plant.
How are you going to defend yourself against all these threats? You're going to need weapons, supplies, and materials, all of which you can find through scavenging the locations of Atomfall. However, if you truly want to survive, some things may need to be taken by force. The weapons
Yeah, I
you
want
come
his hat.
across include melee weapons,
pretty cool.
like the cricket bat,
Oh, cricket
or
bat.
ranged weapons,
That's
like
a-
pistols, rifles.
That's an iconic weapon from Left 4 Dead 2, bro. Cricket bat, bro. I used to always main that thing in Left 4 Dead 2, bro. That was one of my go-tos.
Think you're good with that thing?
He definitely is.
And
All right.
shotguns. Each with their own strengths and weaknesses. During your journey through Atomfall, you may even unlock the ability to upgrade your weapons and give them more power. The ammo for these weapons will be in short supply, so you must either find or craft what you need to survive. However, weapons are not the only thing you'll need on
Tea.
your journey.
Oh, yes.
You will gather resources.
Lots of tea.
like
You know them
cloth
British
and
people love them
alcohol
teas, bro.
to craft various items.
I like
to
tea
heal
too, so it's
yourself
alright.
or harm your enemies. Over time, you'll expand your crafting abilities to create more aggressive tools of self-protection.
A grenade?
Other tools at your disposal
Okay.
include a flashlight to light the dark paths ahead, and a trusty metal detector to locate buried caches of supplies. A handy ping will alert you when one of these caches is nearby, signaling you to equip the metal detector and begin the hunt. When
Okay.
you aren't scavenging for materials or searching for buried treasure, you might also find various manuals that contain valuable knowledge. These manuals will imbue your character with new skills across
perks
4
and
categories:
skills.
ranged combat, melee combat, survival, and conditioning. Even at the end of the world, knowledge is power. Careful selection of which skills you focus on will determine your playstyle and the path you carve out for yourself in Atomfall. We won't be going fully in depth on these skills and what each one entails right now, but as you progress, you
Can
will
I go
need
for
to
like a
pick and
melee only
choose
build
what
where I
type
just
of
start hitting people with
playstyle
cricket bats
you
and
want
shit?
to focus on in Atomfall.
I really should stop talking. No personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you?
We hope you enjoyed the first glimpse into the world of Atomfall. Leave a comment with what you are most excited to see when the game releases on March 27th,
Okay.
2025.
March
Atomfall will be
27th?
releasing day one on Game Pass, Xbox Series, and Xbox One consoles. You can also play on PC through Windows, Steam, and Epic Games,
Oh,
as well as
shit.
PlayStation 5 and PlayStation.
Well, I was gonna say it seems fairly interesting. I was gonna say it does seem kind of small. I don't want to say it seems linear. It seems small in the way everything looks. Looks like they're going over the same areas. I'm assuming they just don't want to spoil things. Why does this have... I mean, this is IGN, of course. This isn't the official page. This has 300k views and only 8k likes. There's controversy on this game? What am I about to see right now? Stalker, Printing could be a gem. Atomic accidents that apparently fixed Britain's problem with the rain. Fallout with the overhaul mod and just a dash of Stalker, good mix. Well, it seems like everybody likes it, but nobody liked it. Everyone's gone to the Fallout. 100% realistic that I can't see. I can see they've added T. Wait, so I only have like 8k likes. Maybe it's just because it's IGN. Nobody likes IGN. All right. Yeah, I'd give the game a try. It doesn't seem bad. You know, I'm pretty into it, I guess.